one thing that I think I've really gained through this internship is an increase in my interpersonal skills. We do a lot of work on phone calls, reaching out to people, and it can be a little unnerving to call a stranger that you've never spoken to or met before in real life, and you don't know what they're going to be like. But I think this internship really increased my confidence in talking on the phone and also just like writing emails, just being in communication with people. I think I really gained a lot of communication skills through that. And through working on individual projects and also just overseeing my own complaints and being in charge of a set of my own complaints, I think I learned how to sort of work on my own. I think it can be a little daunting as an intern, and you want to make sure you're not making any mistakes or anything like that, but I think the internship helps you to really take initiative and have autonomy over the work that you're doing and not just be asking questions from like a supervisor every 5 seconds, and really just gain that confidence in the work that you can do on your own.
How much policy affects people. I think that I never really understood it to the extent that I do until I did work with the ACLU and I started reading complaints and just how the way that we legislate really does change people's lives. And, whether you're an inmate and you need better access to health and safety measures, or if you're LGBTQ plus and you're not granted an interview because of your sexual identity, it really does go a long way. And the work that we do is super important.
Throughout this experience, I think I learned a lot about how to communicate with different types of people and how to try and resolve conflicts. I learned through the remote aspects of the internship, I learned how to intentionally communicate with coworkers on online platforms such as Microsoft Teams.
Collaborating on a project and learning many new skills in my time as a complaint counselor has helped me develop and grow as a person. My position gave me a stronger sense of accountability, the confidence to ask for help, which is something I struggled with in the past, and the added flexibility that is necessary in a remote environment because technology can dictate all sorts of changes.
I gained a further understanding of the issues that United States citizens and citizens around where I live face, and so that will definitely prepare me to adjust my focus and adjust my framing of when I go off into a career of international human rights.
As a professional growth and learning this summer, I've definitely learned a lot about effective communication skills. Being remote, it's all about the communication and being concise and efficient. I also learned a lot about client management. So, for example, calling back a complainant and being able to deal with someone over the phone who might be impatient or angry. Overall, this was an incredibly gratifying working experience at the ACLU this summer, especially with all that is going on in the world right now with protests and COVID-19. So being a part of this organization in such a pressing time has definitely been a positively overwhelming experience, and one that I will likely not forget.